That's scary.
Yeah, I've been here.
It's like, oh my God, I've come out of the
I've
shower
been
before and
wandering
friends have been
around.
in my home and I'm just like, I understand, but I'm still mad. Like, just so we're clear, like, I understand where you're coming from, but don't ever come from there again.
How do I not have the stuff to make nether brick stairs? I have nether blocks.
Do you have the nether brick?
I get okay, now I can do it. It just wasn't letting me do it for some reason.
Because, transphobia. What a
It's because
what a
yeah,
solid
it's
note to
because
end
I
this, what to start the stream on. It's just like, yeah,
yeah, transphobia is real.
transpho. You know what? Let's talk about pain.
Let's
Let's.
talk about pain. Let's talk
No.
about our deep set traumas.
It all. I quote that episode of SpongeBob all the time when Squidward's just on his chair and he's like, "It all started when I was born."
When I was born. It
Yeah.
all started when I was born.
How is the lighthouse coming? I didn't get a chance to see it when I was
It's
busy
coming
trying to kill
alright.
you before. Speaking of
Yeah, you were
murder.
you were so busy trying to kill me for no reason.
Oh, no reason? Is that
Um,
what that is? Is that how
yeah,
you
no
remember it?
reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no
Because I
reason.
seem
Yeah,
to
I remember it
remember
being no reason. What did I do? What did I do to invite such cruelty?
you evaded me and you lied. You lied to me!
What did I lie about? What did I?
You
Oh,
said, Charlie, I'm lost. Ah! Do you see this,
because I
Oz?
knew you
You're
were
killing me.
trying to kill.
You're killing your
Because I
mother.
knew you were. Because I knew you were trying to kill me. Why would
You
I
know
tell
what,
you where I
Oz?
was if I know you were trying to kill me?
I think that's selfish. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna get it set up right now. I know exactly what I want to do. I know exactly what I want to do. Huh? Oh, there's a fucking witch in the ocean. Look behind you. Look. Oh
What the?
god. She's so
Square
angry.
dot? Get
Yeah.
out of there!
I can throw shit
She's
too.
looking right at me.
Yeah.
Oh God, you murdered
I
her!
sure the fuck did. I killed the shit out of her.
I
And I
couldn't
would do
see
it
you, but I
again. She
could
dropped a
see her.
stick just to spite me. She knows she could have dropped something cool, but she's like, here's a fucking. Oh, there's a baby. Jesus help me, God. Oz. Oz, get the car running. Please. Oz. Get that fucking baby away from me. I ain't paying no child support. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I know exactly what we're doing. Oh my gosh, I have enough concrete to make it too. Concrete.
Concrete.
And I cannot stress this
Concrete.
enough. Crete. I'm gonna make it's an actual. I love games inside of games, and I just ate a raw fish. Wow. Okay. Things are going great. Bloodborne really fucked me up, huh? That's all it took. One little fight, and I'm just like eating raw fish now. This is me now. Welcome. Conked Crete. Okay. So I don't remember the name of this. It's like Spleef or something or Spoof. Um. But you will see. You will all fucking see. This is this. Oh my god! I thought that man was on my wheat. I was about to take his life. Oh Jesus. Hmm. Where to build? Only question. Man, it's so. Oz, I'm under duress.
I'm like more than reasonably certain that this looks simply awful, but I'm just gonna
What do you
keep
mean?
going.
I'm going to look at it, and I'm gonna. Oz, that's so pretty.
This
It
is
looks like an
one of the
astral
first
clock
big,
tower.
looks like one of the first. It's like the first big thing I've ever tried to make. Because mostly I just make like.
But isn't this okay? So you're gonna have to watch this from my stream, but like from my view, like over here, where you take in like our small little house and our farm and our like settlement really, and you see that beautiful clock tower. It's so nice, and it's such a nice piece to like look at from the railway too, which is makes the rail
I
ride more interesting, which I really
I
enjoy.
do hope that now that I put the glowstone in, it'll look nice. Why did I do it like that? Why would I do that?
What do you mean, like glowstone on the outside, or?
No, no. There's just like a way I've done this roof here that is incomprehensible.
Well, you know what? We are nothing if not, that. Don't die. I see you struggling. Speaking of struggling, I guess, I'll put it... Is that another... Okay. Why? Why? You better stay away from my fucking crops. Yeah. Oz I've killed. And I'll kill again.
No.
Give me the,
What
give
have
me.
you done?
I'm gonna kill this. I found a woman in the lake and she scared me. So I took my sword and I said, you stand away from me, ma'am.
I think she was one of them homosexuals.
One of them queer homosexuals, yeah. Yeah.
Merlin has arrived!
Should I put it next to the bunny house? Ah! Oh god, we need to sleep. They're here. They're here. Oz. Let's sleep. Get in the fucking bed.
Sorry, you're having,
I'm like
you're
fighting
having a
for my
moment where I'm
life,
just
and
sitting
you're
here.
like, a cat, look!
A cat! He's here to say hello to the stream. Hi.
Merlin is such a special little man. I don't, what are the fucking dimensions? Guess his
He's so soft and fluffy. No,
Not at
I
all
know
like
every
concrete.
cat owner says this about their cat, but he
Oz,
is
the
softest
phantoms. Oz, be
Oh, the
careful!
phan-
You're on a tower.
Wait,
I'm gonna watch you
I'm
die.
not. Wait, I don't see them.
Please
I
come
think
to
it's
bed.
because. Huh.
Please.
You see, the thing is, I don't see any phantoms, and that might. I
Oz.
think I know why that is. That might be because, you know,
Oz.
I've been dead recently.
Oh, is that the case? Because you're about to be dead again. Come
Yeah.
getting fed right now.
I wonder if maybe the reason why I see no phantoms is because I was recently dead.
What an excellent
for some
question. There's only
strange
one way to
reason,
find out.
yeah.
I'll kill you again, and we'll see if they go away. How about that? Get in this fucking house.
See, the thing is.
Oh,
even
is there a
if- see,
thing?
here's
Is
the
there another
thing.
one? Go on.
Yeah. Even if you kill me, that
We'll-
won't solve your problem of
We'll
being
just have to
hunted by the
fucking see, won't
phantoms.
we? We'll just have to fucking see. Get in this
That
house.
won't solve your problem of being hunted by the phantoms.
It'll solve one of my problems. Get in this bed right now. Go ahead. Just get in bed, Oz. Go ahead. We're all, you know what? Surprise funeral. There we go. Okay. Ah, sorry, excuse me. That was so rude of me to get out of bed like that.
Yeah, it really was.
You know what, Oz? You're just gonna have to die when you wake up in the morning. How about that?
Yeah.
Oh, is this what we're doing?
I mean, if we wake up in the morning.
Is that what we're doing, Oz? You get in this bed. I made it nice for you. I put
Is
dirt
it
so
so
you'd be
wrong
warm.
that I just want to live?
I mean, we're getting there. Oh gosh. You really just are here, huh? Oz, please.
Yeah.
This is a Wendy. Please. Please just let me live. I want to sleep. I've got to work on my thing. Oz. I don't like it. That's it. I'm killing you again. Get in the fucking bed. Get in the fucking bed. Don't test me. Oz, it's sunrise. Please get in bed so the phantoms won't attack me. Please, I'm begging you. You're about to lose toilet paper privileges. Unfucking-believable. The things I put up with. I built this home with my own teeth, and you have the gall.
Your own teeth.
You have the nerve. It do take nerve. It's another fucking baby. There's a skeleton over there. We moved into the wrong neighborhood. This is so. Oh my god. It's like a flower biome, but deep down it's like a desert. It's horrible. I guess. Yeah, I could do. Start building. Start building back here, I think. Maybe. Me. All the animals, they make the noise.
God, I have a friend who's like going through like a moving experience right now.
Oh wow.
and
Good for them.
he's like fine, but like the hotel that he's currently staying in the interim is entirely pet friendly, and apparently they provide like dog beds and treats when you check in.
Oh, that's so good.
And so yeah, his dog has made so many new friends on this adventure, and I'm so happy.
Me too. I wonder how many people have gotten the dog bed for BDSM. You have to think about
the
that
experience of the experience of processing that statement might be the might be the worst thing
now. Why
I've
don't you
ever
tell
been
me?
through.
Why don't you tell me all about it? What are the 5 stages of grief like?
God,
Those who look
they're
like
just
a
the worst.
Tell me more, tell me more. Wow, they really weren't kidding when they said that gays just break into the song, do they? They meant it. It's in our DNA.
It's just what we do.
It is. Do I have any? Oh my god, I don't have any fucking fences. Oz, I'm gonna have a BF.
Okay.
BF? The girls back at beauty school started saying that, like that throwback. Have you ever seen White Girls, the movie? Or White Chicks, I'm sorry.
No, I actually haven't.
Okay, so it's very complicated. Basically, two men go undercover as like these Valley girls, and the Valley girls like to say, "I'm gonna have a BF," and what they mean is, "I'm gonna have a bitch fit," and same. I'm gonna have a bitch fit.
Oh, BF bitch fit.
Yeah. And I like saying that in front of customers because you can just say, I'm going to have a best friend talk to me about this later. Instead of like, I'm going to complain about you the second you look away from me. Like... That's my... Oh my god. I also want to take this moment to advertise on the stream. If you've ever been a customer, fuck you.
Yeah, if you've ever been a customer, fuck you. That includes us.
Yeah, we've also been customers, and we pay penances every day to the Catholic Church.
Hey, little dude.
Oh, is Merlin here? Is he a baby?
He's come back and he's being a baby.
How evil. How wretched and vile. I adore him. You know, I guess... okay. I don't actually remember the schematics for this. My friend showed me how to make it like a long... Like, this is way back in the day, Buffet. This is like when I first started making the Minecraft. So we're just gonna see how this goes. It's basically, I'm building a small tower. And what it's gonna be a game. It's gonna be like a little game, kinda like game corner kind of deal. What you do is you climb to the top of the tower with a friend or enemy of your choice, and you stand on a platform made out of dirt blocks. You both get shovels, and you have to knock out the dirt from beneath them and try to get them to fall into the hole. And whoever wins, is the last one up there. And of course, you have to like replace the dirt every time, but in my opinion, it's kind of worth it. So.
Merlin, you're doing crime!
Let Merlin do crime. He's earned it.
No.
Yes, he has.
He's bothering Tigger.
Oh no, it's cat on cat crime.
It's cat on cat crime.
That
He's
cannot be
bothering
abided.
her.
I trust Merlin's judgment, though. I mean, I don't want to be the one to say it, but we were all thinking it. Come to think of it, I might need to, like, actually be giving my voice a break from time to time, because, like, I don't know if you've noticed my voice quality dipping a little bit. Like, when I first started...
Are you still getting over the sickness?
I mean, yeah, it's crazy. I think it was just a common cold, but I've been, like, clear of it in the sinuses for, like, probably, like, a week now? No, not even a week, a few days. Probably, like, 4 or 5 days. But I think it's still clearing out of my chest. And my throat is still...
I will say, it definitely does take forever to get out of the chest.
Yeah. And I think it's also, like, definitely not helping. Yeah, because you're stopping his crimes. What's a boy gotta do to commit crimes around here?
He's bothering his sister. She's getting over a bad sickness.
Oh no, that's right. You had to like
getting over a scary bad. Yeah, we had to take her to the vet, and it was really scary.
Yeah.
And things got really scary, but she's bounced back like crazy because she's a tough old girl.
She's baby.
Oh,
By the way,
God
speaking
damn.
of babies, my kitten Milky Way will turn 1 year old September 15th,
Oh my
which is yeah,
goodness!
which is less than 2 weeks away. It's 11 days now, and that's I feel like so many people are like, oh, that's such a weird thing to geek out about, but newsflash, asshole, you are cordially invited to eat my entire ass because I love my cat with all my whole heart.
Yeah. No, like it's so good to be able to celebrate cat
Oh
birthdays.
yeah, like
Tigger's turning 16 next month.
oh, that's so good. My cats were 16. I
Aw.
love them so much. Well, actually, they were like 18. Yeah, my two cats were like 18 years old, and bless
Oh,
their hearts. Yeah, they were old men, and I
bless
loved them.
them.
Yeah. Did I seriously run out of conked Crete? This close to finish? Oh my god. Oz,
Together, it's just as me. Huh?
I'm going to kill. I don't know who I'm gonna kill, but as soon as I find them, they're dead.
If it's me, If it's me, I'm never coming back into this world again.
It's not you.
I'm sick. I'm taking a stand. I'm taking a
It's
stand.
not.
I won't be treated like this anymore.
This traitor, though. He wants 2 lily pads for an emerald, Oz. He's getting rid of an oxy daisy, a flower, for 1 emerald.
Wait, a flower for 1 emerald?
Yes.
Kill him.
I am afraid to, but I want to so bad.
Kill him.
I'm afraid he'll tell all his friends and we'll get in trouble. Like
Kill him.
I don't know, I'm scared. Oh, Oz.
Do it.
Do it now. Get away
Do
from me.
it.
Oh wow, it was only 2 hits. I didn't realize he was a pussy. Now I don't feel so bad. I thought he'd like put up a fight or like bring up his wife and kids, but no. He's just like, alright, this is the way out I've been looking for. And he just died. Good for you, sir. It's good to know what you want. Okay. I need sand for some conked Crete, baby. The good thing about this build is that it actually doesn't take very long. I'm just using really expensive materials to make it, like concrete and everything.
God, I'm gonna give myself an aneurysm trying to figure out this roof, but that won't stop me.
Do you want my help with it or no?
Maybe. I mean, you can. I mean, it's mostly just like trying to replicate what I've already done. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I can't guarantee I can replicate it, but like, are you trying to make like oh, I see.
Yeah. Can you kind of see what I'm getting at from there?
Let me.
Because
I'll
I'm
come
having
closer look and
like,
see.
I'm having a fit.
Okay. It's what we in the industry call a BF.
Yeah.
So are you?
Yeah.
Are you trying to make like an absolute circle, or like what's the goal?
I'm trying to make something that works with the shape of it. I don't know if I want it to be a circle or not. I mean, maybe an absolute circle would be better aesthetically, but
Okay. So are you? Well, it's definitely got to be symmetrical on the top. Is it like perfectly
yeah, it's
symmetrical on
gotta
the top?
God. I'm doing like that's the thing. If you tell me it's not perfectly symmetrical, I'm gonna start crying like
Well,
right
no, I just mean
now.
like, is it the same on all sides? Is it like 4 blocks on the side, 4 blocks on the side, 4 blocks on the side?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 3
I
blocks.
think so.
1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. That checks out. Not
Oh, thank
symmetrical,
God.
symmetrical, but like it matches up, lines up fine.
Wait, what do you mean it's not symmetrical? Symmetrical.
I mean, like these sides, this is 4 blocks wide, these are 3 blocks wide. But like, it's not that important. I don't even know what I'm talking. Prince Gumball. Oh, nice. Okay. No, no, come back. No, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. That's not even what I was like meaning. But
God,
So I'm not-
scaffolding. How have I lived without scaffolding?
truly. I would just repeat what you've already done. Or is that proving to be an issue? Because is it not working?
No, it's not that it's going to be an issue. It's just that like trying to make sure that I'm doing it exactly as I've done it is just going to give me like a small fit. But I'm going
Will
to
you
make it
throw
work.
me the stairs you have, and I'll like do one side, and you can just like copy it, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will, at least I'll take a stab at it. I don't have any scaffolding. Okay.
Scaffolding?
So the stairs up here, what I would do is I would really round them out like this, and then I would take that like that. See how I just changed it over here? How it's not harsh? I've made them blend in together.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So what you do is you want to add out to this a little bit. You don't want to go too deep in. So I'm gonna take this. There we go. Beep. Sorry, I don't have a lot of space to work here.
Just
Nope.
gonna kind of.
No, not with you. I just meant like I don't have like a platform to stand on. I'm trying to make it work. I don't know why I'm complaining. I literally have the power to do that, but I'm like, what's wrong? Can't make it happen. Okay. I don't think I can do it when it's like that, but what I can do is this, and then that, and then that, and then that's kind of like a layered effect. Hold on. Do you want it to recede upward, or what's the plan?
A little bit, yeah. Kind of have like a layered receding.
You might want to. You might want to. Okay, it's gonna get narrower as it goes up, so you might want to start from the bottom. Cause see now I've blended this layer in. Do you see how I've done that? And in order to make it blend in up here, you have to make the roof a little smaller, and that's how you get that sphere effect when you see at the very top it'll be oops, but it will blend in like so. See, like that.
Oh, ow!
Are you okay? Are you
Yeah.
okay? But do you see what I'm getting at here?
I think I see
So
what
you
you're
had the
getting at.
stairs. You had the stairs like one here, and then you had like a block, and then it was like over here. But instead of doing that, you're gonna link the stairs like that. You're gonna make them even with this.
Oh
with a
yeah!
staircase in
Oh
between.
yeah!
So you understand what I mean now?
Yeah.
So you want to start from the bottom, and you may need to pull it out a little bit. But see how like you have these hard edges as opposed to like the blended in. The blending in like this is what will make it an actual sphere. And I might have actually moved this in a little bit too much. Let me see. Maybe if I go like yeah, cha, cha. Would you mind moving just a smidge, just a tad?
Oh yeah. Oh.
You know what? All I have to say is that it's in the fucking lighthouse. It's in the lighthouse. Who cares? You've done it. By Jove, you've done it. You really. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these staircases into your the room with your corpse. Also gonna drop a flower down there. F.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
What a fuck?
There's a pearl out here.
Where? Where is she?
Hold on, I'm gonna beat this Malachite to death with the. Oh, never mind. Thank you.
Where is she?
She's right there. She's right here.
Hold on, let me get some meat first. Gotta get some meat on these bones. Now that I got some gravy.
Charlie,
Okay.
get this bitch.
The girls are. Get her ass! The girls are fighting! Yeah! 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 Oh, she didn't teleport once. I respected her, that one in particular. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Okay. You stand right there. Place where I'm free.
Okay, I'm scared of this idea, but I'm gonna trust you because
It's us!
it's us.
Family!
It's me,
yeah,
Neil
yeah.
Patrick Harris.
And I'm some bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm actually a world-renowned lesbian. Or at least bisexual.
Iconic lesbian or
Yeah.
bisexual.
You never know.
I don't know if it was ever confirmed one way or the other, but you know what? Either one is valid.
I mean, the thing that they also like. Okay, so I didn't watch the later. I know of them, and I've seen like snippets here and there, but I didn't see like the later episodes of Adventure Time, which are like really where the quality comes in apparently. But like, when Finn did that monologue about how like Princess Bubblegum kept being like she wanted him, then she didn't want him, and it was very hard for him. Like that really, I really enjoyed that. I was like, yeah, that's very real. 'Cause that's the thing is like,
Yeah.
there does come a time, at least I've been in that spot where like, you know, you really like someone and they just do not feel the same way about you, and it's kind of rough to deal with. But like at the end of the day, like if you do not like me, just straight up don't tell me, because I don't want to sit here and like waste my time, and I definitely don't want to be pitied. Like definitely not.
No, God, no.
That's the oh god, that's literally like so embarrassing
The
when you
worst
find out.
feeling.
Yeah, like someone's like doing
To
something to
realize
you for
someone's
pity, and it's like
Ugh,
don't you fucking dare.
please don't do that.
Yeah.
Ow.
Are you well? God, we have so few of these sad
Yeah, I'm
flowers
just picking
now.
up my stuff.
Okay. Sad, sad tears of a clown. Oh god, I'm going to have to activate this fucking concrete. I guess I'll just put it in the ocean.
Concrete.
Oh, I've got 48 blocks. That's enough to finish my building, Lord willing. Okay. Also, like, I've been meaning to watch, or at least, like, really get into, Gravity Falls.
Oh.
Because I've seen, like, the first few episodes, and it hasn't really hooked me. And I'm very difficult to get into a series. Like, it's a very big struggle for me, because I'm just like, I don't want to sink my time into something unless I already love it. Like, that's kind of how my, like, feral brain
Yeah,
works.
I get that. Gravity Falls does take like a sec to kind of take off, you know?
Yeah.
Which I mean, the same could be said about Steven Universe when you go back and look at it.
Right, that's true.
I actually did not get into Steven Universe for the longest time because I was like, I watched like the first few episodes and I'm like, I mean, it's cute and all, but like, you know, it's,
Well, I mean,
it's just a kid's show. It's just another like weird, funny, haha,
kid show.
random
Like, it's
for
a
the sake
cartoon.
of being random kids show. But like, no,
Right.
I went back later whenever I started hearing that they're like, no, it's like actually good and putting effort in and being really good. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And lo and behold, I'm gay now.
Yeah, you are gay. Steven Universe made you gay. Rebecca Sugar said it's your time.
Universe made me gay. Rebecca came in and said, "You will kin Pearl," and I
Yeah.
said, "Yes, ma'am. Thank you,
Yes,
ma'am."
ma'am. Thank you. Yes. We all did. We. Rebecca Sugar went on Cartoon Network Live with a gun, and she
did a
said,
broadcast,
"You will kin Pearl."
You will kin Pearl.
God, I fucking feel it. I don't kin people
Speaking
so
of,
much as
did
I
you-
just like hyperfixate on people. And speaking of, did I what?
Did you? Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, did you get a chance to watch the movie?
No, not
Yeah.
yet. I'm kind of
Okay,
waiting.
well,
like
just I will say, let me know when you do, because I've got a lot of spoilers in my likes that I'm waiting to reblog until you've seen it, so I don't accidentally spoil something for you.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything for you.
I'll definitely let you know. But I'm not the kind of person who's like averse to spoilers. Like obviously if I can avoid them, I want to, but for the most part I'm like, that's whatever. Like it
happens.
It will not ruin my enjoyment of a film. Or a game really for that matter, because like, no, I'm being too overambitious. I won't have enough concrete. I don't have enough yellow dye. Okay. That's my thing, is I always go to build and I'm like, no, I don't have enough. Okay. But like, like the way that my brain operates is that I will play a game once I watch a Let's Play of it. Like, I didn't know about Oxenfree or care about it until after I saw Let's Play, and once I saw Let's Play, I went out and I bought the game. Like,
I do that too.
yeah, I do this.
I do these.
Yeah, I definitely, I think my throat is like suffering a little bit. Not that I'm in pain or anything. It's just I feel bad because I want to be like more expressive and I want to do like the voices and stuff. But my my lungs are like, no, we're gonna die, sis. Like it's our time. It's our time to die. This is kind of a small arena, but it's good for like little local matches. When I actually make something real, you know, I'll probably. But like just for a little stream project to wind down the evening,
Yeah.
this is a good way to be.
This is nice.
Yeah. You know, another thing I was thinking about this when it comes to what is it? Oh yeah, to like fire spreading and lightning striking. How often will that actually happen to like wool? I mean, honestly, because like I never see lightning strike anyway, and I don't know if it like acts as a lightning rod, like if the game knows you're being, you know, lazy or whatever and like leaving wool out, but for me it's never been an issue.
Yeah.
So I'm just debating just making something out of like wool. You know what I mean? Like I'm probably gonna make like a roof or something out of wool. Okay. And, you know, so the thing about this game, like I said before, is it's just going to be me in one corner, Oz in the other, and we just go at it with shovels. This is a very small arena, but it's just all about, like, parkouring, you know, and avoiding.
Parkour.
It's just like a little... Like, my friend and I, we built a boardwalk town, and this is one of the game centers you could play at, like one of the little, you know, like a carnival kind of deal. And I love it because it's an actual game you can play. It's not like, oh, we're going to sit here and pretend like we're on a game. No, it's like, you know, actual gameplay. Which is fun.
Yeah.
You'll need a chest at the bottom here to catch, to put dirt in to refill what you lose. And it also doesn't hurt to have like a chest here of like shovels. And you can go with diamond shovels. They cut away pretty quick, the dirt at least. Or you can just go with like an iron shovel to make it a little harder. Which you know, either way, who gives a shit? Have you... This might be no, I guess it's not a weird question, but like, have you maybe noticed that like streaming has had a positive impact on your mental health?
Honestly, it just feels good. Like, streaming is something that I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
But I've always been really scared of doing it because I'm just scared of putting myself out there. I'm scared of failing at shit. I'm scared, you know, just scared of everything all the time, I guess, is just what that's usually my default when it comes to describing myself, is scared of everything all the time.
New stuff is scary though. I mean, you're absolutely right. It is, new stuff can be really scary. Like, I mean, school scared me, and now, you know, here I am.
And, you know, hey, my bakery job scared me, but here I am.
Yeah, and it got to the point where you were like,
yeah,
you were like, you actually started getting upset. You're like, oh my god, they cut my hours. I'm like so upset. I was like, yeah.
I am still upset about that, mostly because just money is a very scary thing for us here. So the fact that I'm like, I mean, the fact that I'm making any money at all now is really helpful, but it's just like,
well,
you're suddenly
Asheville's
not
so
making
expensive.
as much money as I was.
Yeah, Asheville's so expensive, for sure. But like, I meant that more in the sense of like, doing things that are scary can end up literally being like some of our favorite things. Like, I know that when I'm not at school, I kind of miss school, and it's just like,
don't worry about it.
Why did I give you scaffolding if you aren't going to use it?
Well, I gave it back to you because you mentioned, because you were like,
oh, wait,
I don't have
hold
any
on. Actually, I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. Here.
Oh, I'm gonna grab my stuff, and I'm gonna come to land. I'm gonna grab my stuff.
I'm in the ocean with you. You coward. You fool.
Oh wait, my.
There they are. Scaffolding. Bingy.
Bingy.
Yeah. But like, that really is. I've heard that life is all about doing stuff that scares you, and that kind of.
It's like, it's true, but like, it's one of those things where like, it's true, but at the same time, like,
not all the time.
I'm not the kind of person. Yeah, I'm not the kind of person who can like consistently do what scares me.
So the thing that I've
because
been,
I'm scared of everything.
yeah, yeah. I mean, that's for sure. But like, I think they more mean like when it comes to doing something that you want to do, but it scares you. You should just say, all right, well, I'm scared. This is a good thing. Because my teacher says that whenever you're scared, that's a good thing because what you're doing is you're growing, and that's true. But like at the same time, it's difficult because we have to, as mentally ill people, learn how to balance the whole I need to work at it and I need to be this, that, or the other, but we also have to balance that with I also have to live my life a little bit differently, and that's okay. So like I don't know, for me, like the lines between do I need to push myself or do I need to relax, like those lines can get a little blurred. Because sometimes you need to push yourself for your mental health's sake, but other times you have to rest for your mental health's sake, and that can be kind of like a confusing thing to do.
It's really hard to figure out the distinction in like what you need.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially when you're just used to living, like used to just not pushing yourself for your mental health's sake.
Yeah.
And you're in a place where you can start to try pushing yourself, but you have to like figure out what your boundaries are.
Yeah. Because you can push yourself so much, but then there also comes a time when like it becomes a detriment to your mental health, because if you try to do too much at once or you push yourself too hard, you can find yourself falling back into old patterns, or even like, God forbid, your mental illness actually gets like worse. And that's not the best feeling, but you know, it's just doing about what's comfortable, and sometimes, you know, I feel like you get a feel for it better as, you know, you do it more and as time goes on, because like I was actually talking to my friend, I said, you know, I kind of feel bad because I feel like tons of people go out all the time and they do stuff after school and they do this, that, or the other, but I'm the kind of person where I'm like, listen, I have gone to school, that is what I'm doing today. I'm going straight home, I'm going to relax, I'm going to do like a few chores here and there, but like I'm chilling. Like that is what it is. Like I'm the kind of person where I've got, all right, I'm gonna do something adult, but I'm gonna chill for the rest of the day after. And like you have to schedule it with me if you want to hang out or make plans. And if you change plans, it will freak me out, and I probably will cancel on you. Like, you know, stuff like that. And that's all right. Like,
I mean, huge mood.
Like, and by that I mean, like, you know, if you say, hey, I'm gonna be there at 2 o'clock and we'll hang out for like an hour, but then I gotta go, I emotionally prepare myself and I go through the motions. Not really go through the motions, but like, you know, I kind of brace myself for an hour of communication, and I said, okay, I don't want to do this, but when it's done, I'll have, you know, it's just an hour of communication and I'll feel better afterwards. So if you say, oh, hey, is it okay if I actually, you know, I found out I can go pick up my boyfriend and then I can just come back and we can hang out for like 4 hours, that does not fucking fly with me. Like it does not compute in my brain, changes like that. And not even like on a...
same. Like change is really like it's a change. Sudden, like changes, especially sudden changes to something that I've had set in my brain.
It's very disorienting.
For a fair amount of time. Yeah, it's really disorienting, and it really freaks me out, like really bad. Like even as much as like, you know, my mom will text me and say, hey, I'm gonna be coming over, like, hey, I'm gonna be there around this time and we could go out and do some errands and like do some stuff, and I'll be like, okay, cool, and I prepare myself for that. And then suddenly she'll text me like an hour later and be like, hey, it's actually going to be like sooner, and I can like I'm on my way there right now, and I will freak out. Even though I like I haven't even committed to anything like important. It's just the sudden change freaks me out.
I think it's just change in general for people, especially people who come from traumatized backgrounds. And we haven't really actually gotten too in depth with each other about it, because like we became friends and like we just like hit off right away. We got into like right into like streaming and gaming together. But then after that, you know, I had to move like, you know, like a month later, and you had just started work, so we hadn't really gotten into like our past traumas or stuff. So I'm not gonna assume anything about you in particular.
I'm not gonna assume anything about you.
Yeah. But like for me personally, Well, I just mean that in the sense, like, if I say something that, like, you're like, hold up, that's not really accurate to me, I'm just, like, making generalizations at this point. Um,
Oh yeah.
but, like, from someone of our backgrounds who is, traumatized, it's that very lack of stability why we're so upset all the time, and, like, or, why, our past was so shitty. Like, for me, my past was always changing, I moved all the time, and, like, stuff like that. And so change is generally like kind of stained in my mind as like a bad thing. So like if something's changing in the past, that would mean like uprooting my life. It would mean like lots of drama and intensity, and like my brain still, whenever there's change, goes into that like basically it braces itself for impact. That's like the best way I can think to describe it, is just like it starts panicking and like heavy breathing and like yeah. But it's a lot better for me than it used to be, because I just kind of because here's the deal, I'm a fucking adult. I have my own vehicle, and I can like a big part of it, I think, that like once you get a car and your license, if you ever want to, some people don't. But for me, the fact that I can go somewhere and then dip out if I'm not feeling it, like that gives me a lot of security to go out and just do whatever I want. Because like I'll go to a family gathering and I will not be feeling it. I'm just like, hey guys, I'm gonna go home, like, and I will. So like it's a combination of like pushing yourself, but also saying, okay, I did something today. I challenged my boundaries. I did something new. I need to go home and rest. And a big part of that too is just being so open with people and telling them like, hey, I want you to know I love you. There's nothing personal going on and I'm okay, but I need alone time. I need to recuperate. And there were lots of people in my life who didn't get it, like that guy, I joke about him being, a shitty twink or whatever. But like he honestly he didn't understand when I told him that like, hey, I know you want to hang out, but I just got off of work today. I am so tired. Talking to people all day is emotionally exhausting for me, and I need some alone time to gather my energy and like recuperate. Really, some people will get it, some people won't, and the people who don't get it don't matter as much as the people who do, and none of them matter as much as you do. So like, it is what it is. I am who I am. You can either be at peace with that, or you can leave me be. Like, and that's honestly just how I feel about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I asked my friend at work, or not at work, but at school, I said, I feel bad. People go out and they do all this stuff all the time, and I stay home and I play video games with my friends, and, a lot of my friends are virtual, and I'm alright with that. But I said, should I feel bad about that? Should I, like, be pushing myself more or whatever? And she said, no. She said, I'm the same way. I go home and I chill. And I'm just like, yeah, nice. And that's
Nice.
it's people do different stuff and people live different ways. There is no right or wrong way to relax or live your life.
That's good.
Also, this game is done, I think. Can you see it in the distance?
Wait, where are you?
It's by the staircase. By the billboard that says
then
pizza.
I definitely can't see it because I'm on the bottom floor of the lighthouse, which is done, but at a point where like I'm pretty sure I fucked it up really bad.
No,
and you're free to go and fix it if you wanna.
No, I'm sure your builds are perfect. I love it. And you built it, so it's good. Is there anything you don't like that you would like help with, or me to help change, or is it just like you're all done?
I think I fucked up the roof really bad, but
No,
other
no.
than that, I think I'm relatively happy.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
Sorry, Creeper just blew up over here. Some damage control on that BS. But hey, we're reshaping a mountain, and that's good. Even mice can move mountains, but it does take time.
Oh.
So yeah, so basically, like, the goal of the game would be, Like if you so like you and I stand in these corners, we have a shovel, and then you have to like just jump and parkour, and I have to like break the dirt from out beneath you, and whoever falls down first loses.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's
I
the game.
see.
You don't have to play
I
it if you don't
see.
want. Let me go.
I think playing that game, whenever we're ready to end the stream, I think playing a game of that could be a good way to end it.
Yeah. Also, I think that makes the path a little more lively. I don't really know which direction I really want to build it. I thought about building over there by the bunny house, but I don't
Bonnie
know.
house.
Yeah, bunny house.
Bunny.
Okay, do you have all your supplies and everything, or?
Oh yeah, do you want them? Where's I think I'll go put them in the boxes downstairs.
I'm gonna go.
Unless you want them.
I'll go check out the roof if you want me to, and I'll see if I need to make any.
Yeah, I don't have too much of everything. Oh, here, take the scaffolding next.
Oh, thank you.
Why am I doing it like this?
You're fine.
Go.
And I'm not changing it like you did a bad job, and I'm not gonna change it like really. I'm
Oh
just
yeah,
gonna see
no,
if there's anything that
it's
you know, struggled with.
no, having it be like having it look better would make me happy.
Okay. Let's see. We're gonna perform. I mean, worst case, we'll just take the roof down and we'll like redo it from scratch, like, you know. And it will be the same design. It will just be we'll start from the bottom if we need to.
Oh,
Okay. Because it can be confusing at the top trying to make it work when it's already like, you know. Okay, let's see. Alrighty, so I see. Okay, so that side's good. This side needs to be blended in. This side's good, and this side's good. At least it looks good from this angle. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, do you mind if I just like kind of, because it's the layers are wonky, and I always start from the bottom. That's why probably where the layers are wonky is because, you know, if you go from the top down, it's a little. No, it's not your fault at all. It's all good. Also, like, it's Minecraft. The blocks, they disappear. It's good. Ow. How are you feeling? Are you good, by the way?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm like currently in a space where I've been rewatching the Steven Universe movie like a bunch, and so
Yeah.
I now have like a certain song like on my head on repeat.
I've heard the entrance song was a banger, or like one of the first songs was a banger. I don't know what which
The
one
villain.
It is.
You might be thinking of the villain song. The villain's like entrance song, which is like 10 minutes in, so it's not too much of a spoiler if I say this,
Yeah.
because it's pretty much how she introduces herself.
Yeah.
It's a fucking banger.
I hear.
And that is the song that I've had stuck in my head, like, I might have it stuck in my head for the rest of my life. This villain was made for me, I think.
Right, yeah. That's the best feeling. Like, I've always related more to the villains than like any princess. Like, I really have. Like, when I was a little kid, I told this story before on, I think, some Overwatch streams, like Logan and Leo, who you've yet to meet, which is crazy. Like, we really need to merge the worlds here. But
Merge the timelines.
yeah, for sure. But gosh, I mentioned how, like, when I was a kid, I would watch you know, cartoons, and I would hyperfixate on the goth characters, like the goth girls. And
Oh god, mood.
and I grew up, and I realized the reason I hyperfixated on them is because I am goth girl. Like, that is me.
You are goth girl.
I am goth girl. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You know, I love doing.
Aw.
I love doing that, like, darker makeup. It's so good. I mean, I always kind of. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the staircase, the design was there. It's just there were a few little blips here and there, and like, unfortunately, with like, especially with layered staircases like this, if you mess up one part, it becomes very easy to like it becomes very difficult to fix the rest because you have to have it like perfect on the
Yeah.
bottom, and then it like goes. So don't blame yourself at all. This is a very good build, and I love this tower. I think it makes our world very nice.
Oh,
If you like the tower, leave a comment below.
leave a comment, comment, subscribe, ring the bell.
Did you know I have a Patreon? I don't have a Patreon. So, don't go looking. Is this... Okay, that's turning the wrong way. Also, stairs are, like, a bit difficult to get to blend in if you don't, yeah, it depends. Hell. So, Oz, what's next on your agenda?
I don't know.
I know, it's...
I've built my first big thing.
You did.
And it's not even that big, but it is big.
It is pretty big. It's very big. What are you talking about? Not only is
So
this
I'm
building
just like-
big, but your meat is huge.
My meat is
Yeah.
so
Your
huge.
meat is so huge. God, same. Let's see. That, and then this. See, like, I'm even struggling to get this shit to work right now.
Huh. Oh.
Wait, okay, did I... What happened? Did I fuck this up? No. No, I didn't. Okay, I just... yeah.
Something trampled that. That might have been that horrible merchant.
No, he was on the
Like
outside of the
shit.
fence, but I did kill him. I killed his ass dead. Make no mistake.
It's been very trampled over there. Over there.
Oh, you mean the potato field?
Yeah.
There's nothing growing, so if nothing's growing, it goes back to normal eventually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. And now this needs to come out here, so this needs to be right where I was, so... Just using glass I can't pick up. Nice. The new Melanie Martinez album comes out, not tomorrow, but the next day. And I am fucking hyped for that. Because the songs, they sound good. That was not very bueno of what has happened to me. But damn it, I'm trying. And if I want to be ugly,
Damn
god damn
it.
it, I will.
You're not.
Oh, fuck. Thanks. It's God's plan.
No!
His will! Okay, if we... Oh, the problem with that is if this goes out, we have to make these go out, too. We don't need it yet, but hopefully we do not need it. If I want to be ugly, damn it, I will. That's one of my favorite quotes. Like, you know, because that's kind of true. It's like, if I want to do that, I'm going... Like, if I'm going to be ugly, you can't stop me. Like, you just can't. Sorry. So the real question to whether or not, am I pretty, is not, yes you are. The real answer is, it doesn't fucking matter. Live your life.
Live your life.
Have fun.
Have fun. Be happy.
If you can help it, absolutely. Like, we are not messing around with bitches today.
Have you
If
ever
I'm-
just been seized by a destructive spirit?
You mean like a poltergeist? Not physically.
No, but like, have you ever just been seized by the need to destroy?
I see you at the base of this tower, which makes me afraid. I smell fumes. Please, God. Do not kill me.
Anyway.
Oz? Oz, you're not... You better not. You better... If you destroy this thing, I'm going to kill you. Did you? Because I'm fixing this roof. If I'm fixing this roof for nothing, I'm going to kill you. What did you do? Oz?
I don't.
Oz? We're gonna have a little group therapy session real quick.
I don't know why I did that.
Did you set off dynamite in the base of the tower, Oz?
No.
What
No,
did you-
nothing like that.
Oz.
Yeah.
There's help out there. Not Not for you, for me, and I need it. Go get it right now.
Okay, I'll go get it. Where is it?
Well, you know, if we could just...
Listening sack.
If I could levitate over this fucking thing, I would really appreciate that. Like, if I could fly. Because this is one of those ceilings. It's, like, very,
Oh, is Tigger being a baby?
Tigger is baby.
Sorry, my mom was being adorable. Give me a moment.
No, tell her I love her.
Charlie loves you.
I love you, Charlie.
Oh, I heard that. It's on stream. She can't take it back now.
It's on. It's on stream. You can't take it back now.
She said, oh no, this is gonna haunt her.
Okay. No, you didn't ruin the stream, Mom. It's okay.
It's perfect. She made this. This is what made the stream.
Charlie says it made the stream.
Yeah.
With special guest star Oz's mom.
Yeah. And she's like, my Princess Diana. My queen.
You're Charlie's Princess Diana.
We've told her that several times, and it gets more and more
No,
true
and every time I tell her you said that, she looks like she's gonna cry.
Oh. She's like Princess Diana, but alive and nice. I'm sure Princess Diana was fine. I don't know why I just shaded her. I'm so sorry. That's not my intention at all. I just accidentally called Princess Diana a bitch. Oh god. The royal family's gonna hear this. And they're gonna take my vagina.
No, please.
They're gonna be like, no trans rights for you. I'm like, alright, thank you.
Confiscate your vagina.
The royal guard.
The royal guard is here. What?
Did they, oh god, they got Oz's penis. Oh no.
They got my penis.
Raccoon stole my penis. What?
Oh.
Are you well?
The first, so there's, an update that was going to be happening. Like it was gonna be like one of those pre-expansion updates, you know?
Yeah.
And so the first, update for Monster Hunter Iceborne, just finished downloading, and I didn't even know it was downloading.
Oh.
And just like that, I'm in a tizzy.
You're in a tizzy.
I'm in a tizzy all over again.
You have to do you have to go play it, or is it like something that you can't play
it doesn't come out until Friday, so I have to sit here consumed with monster lust for the rest of the week. But
okay, you're like, I've got to fuck the moth.
I am God. I will.
Okay. All right.
I will. I can't say I may because that wouldn't be fair to you, my friend. I will vanish for a while when Iceborne comes out.
As long as you message me back on Discord, I don't care.
No, I'll message you back on Discord. Like, I'm not going to completely vanish.
It's
I just will be available to play.
Just to be cryptic key smashes.
I will say that I did learn like the prerequisites to be able to start the Iceborne story is that you have to finish the main story of the base game.
Right.
So maybe that's something we can help you do on stream if you of course. I will say though, and I always say this about games that like I enjoy and would like to play with my friends, but like I just want to make sure that my friends are also having fun,
right,
and they're not like, you know what I mean? Like if you're ever not feeling
you like it, yeah.
Yeah. So if you're ever not feeling it, just like, because I all I want is for my friends to be happy.
Yeah.
So if you're ever not feeling it, just let me know and I'll be fine.
I mean, Lord knows, I will let you know. Like I just told you earlier during the Bloodborne stream, I was like, fuck this game.
Yeah.
So, like, you don't have to worry about me. Like,
this.
you don't have to worry about me. Like, because I don't know. That's another thing too. Is like, there's a lot of things I feel like I can't be honest about yet. Like, according, my trans identity and everything. Like, there's some things that I still struggle with. Like, demanding respect for, which I am within every right to do. But like, oh god. Okay, I gotta redo this too. God damn it. Okay.
Well, like speaking of the whole like trans thing, like I do actually have a kind of fun coming out story.
Okay.
In that I came out to I'm out to my mom, I'm out to my sister, and I guess I'm out to some other members of my family because my sister mentioned it to them, which like I don't hold it I
Yeah,
don't hold it against her
Right.
because it came from a place of her wanting to make sure that I was comfortable and that like, you know,
Yeah, she was gonna tell the family so you didn't have to, kind of deal.
yeah. And turns out that they were really super cool about it, as I discovered over the course of the weekend, which
Wow.
was shocking
Yeah.
in some cases. But
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to question it. But
Absolutely.
I decided, well, I guess I'll come out to my, my big brother, this guy that I idolize and worry that he won't get it and
Yeah.
stuff. But so I did that today, and he was super cool about it. He did tell me, he was like, I don't get it, but if it makes you happy and makes you feel comfortable, then I'll support it.
Oh, that's so
which-
sweet. That's really all you can
Yeah.
ask for.
That's all you can ask for. Is it's just like, even if someone doesn't get it, they can
Yeah.
recognize that it makes you happy.
That it's important to you, and that's
Um,
who you are, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause that's the thing, is that,
But,
a lot of people nowadays think that, like, you have to...
you have to understand everything.
Well, it's so
in order to
reactionary.
support it.
It's so blindly reactionary, where it's like, if you don't get it, you're a transphobe, and blah, 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 and it's like... I mean,
No,
although
you-
it's common, and although for like us trans people, it's we make jokes about cis people, talking to them about gender and like being real dum-dums about it. It takes time, and although it's
Yeah.
obvious for us, it may not be obvious for them because they're just not exposed to it. Like they have no way of knowing. They just don't.
Yeah, they're not exposed to it like we are, so
Like
So,
we
like-
know all about it. This needs to be put out here.
so like he doesn't like so like all that we can ask is that like even if they don't get it,
Yeah.
so long as they are
Working towards
like
it.
like working towards it and understanding that it makes you happy and supporting that,
Yeah.
then that's what you can ask for, and like from there education will start, but you can't expect them to be
Yeah.
educated, like as educated as we are, especially like because like he does not use the internet for anything else than like Google searching.
Right, and it's kind of
He
the
so,
internet
like,
really
he's
is
not
for those who don't know, like
like
I mean I'm sure you
yours
know,
is.
but like the internet is where trans people really, at least in this modern era, I would say it's safe to say, like it's really where we find each other now. And
yeah, and he
It-
like especially living here in the South,
mhm,
he's just like he hasn't been as exposed to it
yeah,
like as we have.
right. And that's
But
it
he
is what
loves
it
me,
is.
and that makes me happy.
I'm very
But
glad.
the
I'm very happy for
funny
you.
the funny thing about it though, the funny coming out story part comes in where it kind of happened like because he came over, he hung out for a while because Tigger is his cat, so
Yeah.
he wanted to come and see her and make sure she was okay
Yeah.
after everything. And he got us some Sonic while we were taking him back, and there was a burger mix-up, which was entirely my fault because I
Yeah.
am how do you say, tired and
Sleepy. Tired and gay.
sleepy, tired and gay, and so like he passed back my burger, and I ordered like a regular double burger, and he ordered like a bacon type 1, but his bacon type 1 was also a double burger. So I opened it and I thought, oh wow, there's like barbecue sauce and bacon and shit on this. I guess this is just how they do the double burgers.
Yeah, this is life now.
So he started eating. So I took a couple bites, and then he like looked back and he was like, "Did we get a burger mix up?" And I was like, "Oh no, I'm eating your burger."
Oh no.
And he was just like, "No, it's totally fine." Just went and started eating like a double burger, and he was totally cool and chill about it. But in my brain,
Uh-huh.
I went, "Well, now I can never come out to him because he's always going to be mad at me about the burger."
Bad about the burger. I love anxiety. Isn't it fun? Anxiety is just like, your family hates you because of that thing you did when you were 8. I'm like, alright, thank you.
So like that's a little peek into the brain of Oz. for
Yeah,
tonight.
incredible.
And then I ended up doing it later. Hey, we have a new trader.
Class trader, maybe.
Hey, he's selling ferns.
Okay.
He's selling ferns.
Oh, he's gay. He's a
for
bottom.
5 emeralds each.
We can't kill every trader that comes our way, but we're gonna have to kill this one.
Pumpkin seeds for 1 emerald, a mushroom for an emerald, vines for an emerald.
What about an eye for an eye? How about
I
that?
mean, blue ice for 6, I guess, considering blue ice doesn't.
You need Silk Touch for that, but you
Yeah.
don't need a Silk Touch to bash his head in, which is good. Also, do you have any more nether brick stairs? Because I've fixed it, but I need a little bit more bricks. And like I don't. This was frustrating for me, so I really don't blame you like at all. I was like, oh my god, why is this not working? I had to like take it all down and like start from the base, because like you have to work from the base up. If you try to like blend downward from the top, you will be SOL. Oh, have you showed your sister our Minecraft streams yet?
Oh, not yet. I actually, I'm not sure when I'm gonna see her next. She lives in town now. I don't know if I've said that. I've said that a lot.
Oh well,
I'm
who
just
gives a
very
shit?
happy about it.
It's our
Especially now
stream.
that,
We can say whatever we want.
yeah, who gives a fuck? Because, like, she went to, like, UNCW,
Yeah.
and, I don't know if you heard, but UNCW has evacuated,
Oh shit. Is that for the
because of Dorian.
Yeah.
And,
Is it even gonna hit y'all? I heard it's not even supposed to hit Florida.
the thing is, its path is projected to hit through UNCW at this point.
Yeah.
And after what happened, like almost a year to the day
Uh-huh.
last year with Florence,
Yeah.
the college isn't taking any fucking chances because, like apparently one of the lecture halls was completely destroyed.
Jeez.
It was really, really fucked up. My sister's apartment somehow lucked the fuck out. Even though
Yeah.
there were other apartments in her complex that had like the ceiling cave in,
Yeah.
her apartment was completely untouched somehow.
Nice. Very cool. I'm glad.
But it was still really scary, and her roommate ended up living with us for like a month
I see.
during the whole thing, during the whole evacuation period.
Yeah. Also,
But now
look
she's
at it now.
here, and she doesn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, good.
It's a huge relief.
I'm glad. I'm very glad.
Okay.
So it's not
Oh.
done. I still have to do like 2 or 3 more layers to the top, and it will be more rounded out. But that is the whole balanced thing.
That's a huge load off my mind.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. We see now that the base
you.
is set. The hardest part is doing the base and figuring out because I had to pick it up and take it down because I part of it was off the base, part of it was like hanging off the edge, but then part of it wasn't. So I had to lift it all up and put it all off the base, which took a little more than the brick stairs. But luckily we have quite a bit of it over here. 57. Okay, that's funny. So I have enough to finish it too. However, it is getting very, very late, and I'm very sleepy, and I'm gonna have to.
Sleepy. You want to
It's so
call
funny.
it a night?
Yeah, it's so funny. I'm always just like tonight. I was like, okay, I need to go to bed earlier, like at 10 o'clock, and now here we are at 11:11, and it is
It's
time.
like streaming lifestyle.
Yeah, I'm not making any money and not getting any viewers, but it's worth it to me, honestly. Like I really do like this. Like
Fun.
yeah, because like it's literally almost like I'm making my entertainment for the next day, and I don't mean that in the sense that like I entertain myself, but like I enjoy looking back on it because I also have that kind of memory where I will remember bits and pieces, but there are gonna be bits of the stream tomorrow that I will just completely and totally forget. And also
Looking
like
forward to watching the Bloodborne stream, honestly. I think that's
Yeah.
going to be really fun.
so you all know like some real hard like tea, like I think a big reason why I enjoy streaming is
Oh,
because
Go right at it.
I think it's because, you know, growing up, my first social media platform was actually not MySpace, it was YouTube. And but I mean, because you used to have a channel and you could like edit the background, you could edit, like it was really more like a social media site. It was very personalized, very personable, or personal, I guess I should say. Sorry, it's getting late again. But it was very personal, and so like I just watch YouTube and content creators all the time, and so I kind of grew up, instead of like falling for the 90s teen fantasy and like movies, I kind of fell for like the streamer fantasy, if such a thing even exists, you know. And not that like I fantasize about being a streamer, but it's almost like in the same way that people see people happy in movies and they like compare that to their lives and they're like, okay, well I don't have that, so like I must not be happy, and like, you know, hyperfixate on it. It's the same way for me. I'm like, if I'm not like making videos to rewatch back later, or like for other people to like maybe pick up and enjoy, I'm like, am I really happy? Like, you know, stupid shit like that.
Really happy? Yeah. Well, that's stupid. And I really like making my little highlight videos of like fun times that I have with friends, because I like being able to look back on it, because like my memory stinks and I love being able to just, it's like a scrapbook,
Yeah.
you know, except with videos.
For me, it's just it's like I feel validated because I can look at myself, and we mentioned this earlier when it came to like Bloodborne and stuff, or like commissions or Monster Hunter, but like if I can, this wasn't on stream, this was before stream, but like if I can other myself from myself, like if I can look at myself more as like a streamer, or like, you know, watch myself back, I can really learn. It's helping me learn to love myself more, because when you look at yourself in the mirror, it's different than when you look at yourself in a video. And by that I mean like it's easier to find yourself likable if you aren't so present in that moment. And I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's kind of, you know, like if I could look at myself as a not like a different person, but like a moment through time, or like, yeah, sorry, I'm very clearly very tired, but
No, it's okay.
yeah, I'm sure it makes sense to someone out there. It's like seeing yourself in a photograph, or like with makeup or whatever. Like, if you look back at old photographs of yourself, even if you hated when the picture was taken, as you get older, you learn to love those photographs. You learn to love what you look like. And so, like, I'm hoping that in a way I can capture that essence with this, and like, with streaming, and with the fact that I have a goal in mind, that I'm going to be investing in a computer and, like, you know, putting more effort into it, even though there's, like, literally no payoff. The fact that I have a goal, and the fact that I can like observe myself more as a third party and less as like a, as, you know, I am myself, blah blah blah, the easier it gets, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna hit you with this bread.
No!
No, the bread, no!
Do you like this staircase?
What I would do is I would move this one block over. I would have this be a block platform of 4, because that gets in the way of this staircase right here. See? So I'd move it all. So like what I would do is I would move it, not to like take over or anything, sorry, but I would
No, it's okay.
This
I
want
to make sure it looks good.
And then I would do this, because you
Oh,
don't want to block
better.
the staircase, yeah. And it takes up a little bit more space, but I do think ultimately it's better. And you could even, like, you could line this with, like, something that I did when building the house before was you can line it like,
Oh, yeah.
and then you can put another one down here, and then it's like, binky. You know, we should really work on more joint builds together, because we haven't done that. Like, it's usually been like you build something or I build something, but like if we both did something together,
but this can be something we do together. Because I just wanted to like put some stuff on the inside here. So like have a floor here, and have like a floor like maybe up inside the actual light part, and maybe the room that's inside the actual light part could be like the alchemy enchanting room.
Well, I just did that same mistake you did. That's incredible. That's true friendship, true love.
Yeah, it's amazing. We did it.
Well, you mean once you get the floor established up here, you can like you know, you can fill this in with, yeah. You can put up a ladder.
Yeah.
And just do a ladder straight up, because a staircase straight up would be kind of a pain in the ass, but. And then, bing. Okay. Oop.
Ow.
You'll be all right. And whatever brick I have left, I'll bring down here to do. Also, poisonous potato. Okay. So when you harvest potatoes, you just randomly get poisonous ones. I wonder what's the whole purpose of this.
Huh.
Like, I don't know if this
It
is
hurts
like
you. I don't really know if there's any point to them.
Yeah. Because I just feel like I'm like, what kind of dumbass would eat a poisoned potato?
Yeah, dumbass would eat a poisoned potato.
Okay. Like, you know, like in Skyrim where you could poison an apple and drop an NPC, or drop it in front of an NPC and then... So do you want me to leave it up while you play, or do you want me to just like straight
No,
go straight to bed?
I should go to bed too. I don't have
Okay.
work tomorrow, but like I'm crazy tired, so I should probably go to bed.
Yeah, it's good for your mental health too, like
Um,
to make sure you're well rested, have all the tools to fight it. So if you want to come out here, we'll do an outro. And by outro, I mean it's
Yeah, it's a little
whatever.
outro.
Oh, I'm still getting used to these inverted controls. I can't stand inverted controls. Hello. I'm in third
Hello.
person. Smooch. Okay, there we go. But yeah, we're gonna go, and we're very tired. And wish me luck, because I'm gonna be sleepy as
You're
fuck in
so
the morning.
sleepy.
Also, like, oh yeah, my checks are gonna start coming in, by the way, from school. The student loan checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not like college. I can't like just get the money and take it. I have to go via hours, and even then they have to like slowly distribute it to me. So, but this is my first. The first check comes at 200 hours, which is good. Not great, but you know whatever. Okay, that's a fucking choice. Slap me in my face, why don't you?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I'm
I
kidding, I'm
didn't
kidding,
know
I'm
what life
kidding.
would be like with no arms. I have like a little diddle here.
Is it blissful?
No.
Well, okay, but yeah. So I'm rambling. God, we're so fucking tired because we
We're
played
so tired, but at
Bloodborne
least
for an
not devolving
hour.
into madness.
Well, I mean, we're not killing each other yet, which is good, which is an improvement. Have some bread, maybe you'll calm down.
Why don't you have a slice of bread and maybe you'll calm down?
Why don't you observe the hedgehog, and maybe you'll calm down.
Maybe you'll calm down.
But also, we can do like lots of stuff. We could set fires in there, or like a campfire and have smoke going. That'd be cute. Anyway,
No.
okay, I'm ending the stream officially. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining me. We
Okay,
did,
good night.
Well,
We're
Identity
really good at
Crisis.
outros.
Yeah, super good. We played Bloodborne earlier. That stream should be uploaded now. And then we're gonna fix this roof later. And I don't know if we stream it because like sometimes I'll play Minecraft. I just won't stream it, especially if you're not here. Because I'm just like.
Yeah, which is totally fine. I don't mind if you stream without me because this is your channel and
Oh no, I mean like
love
I
it.
don't normally stream unless you're here. Because if it's just me, then I'm just like. So sand, huh? It's. I can usually fill the space alright, but like. Last time I streamed Minecraft alone, it was for 4 hours and 42 minutes while I was constructing the Mega Rail. And
Mega Rail.
actually, no, it was the rail from the flower biome to Snowden, that rail that we see right here. And like people came, and I was just like, "Hi, are you guys cool? Are we cool?" Ugh, God. Anyway,
What a good time.
this outro
Wait, I
has
know how to
lasted
end the
longer
stream.
than the fucking stream.
Okay, but I know how to end the stream. Come inside.
Come inside.
Come inside. Okay, stay right there. Stay right. No. Stay in the doorway. Stay in the doorway.
Uh-huh. I can't end it on a jump cut, by the way, just so you're aware. I have
know.
to.
Ah, wait. Wait, no.
Okay.
Wait, no. What if a girl sees this? Okay.
Dude, bro, there are girls here. You're scaring the hose.
Thanks for tuning in. Okay, just end the fucking stream.
Are you trying to die?
No.
Thanks for tuning in. we're leaving.